Joining me to talk about this and a slew of other Chinese topics is Kentucky Congressman James Comer. Sir, good to see you. Thanks for coming on. What do you make of the name change of this variant? Do you buy their excuse? I don't think many do.
No, I don't buy it. I don't buy anything that comes out of the World Health Organization. Joe Biden should be ashamed for rejoining the World Health Organization after Donald Trump made the right decision to pull out of the WHO. And this is just further proof that the WHO is a puppet on a string to China.
It certainly is. When that came out, I just couldn't believe it. And you see them again kowtowing to the Chinese. I mean, we're never going to get anywhere. We're never going to get anywhere with this pandemic if we continue to let these types of organizations try and figure out where this thing came from. If we continue to let China tell us what they're going to let us know about, it's never going to go anywhere. We're never going to get to the bottom of it. Maybe that's the point. In other China news, though, Ugandan officials in Africa and China are both now rejecting reports that the Chinese could take control of the Entebbe International Airport, the country's only airport, following claims that China would take over that airspace over debt repayment to renegotiate toxic clauses in a $200 million loan picked 6 years ago for the airport's expansion. You see this all the time. China has they're so efficient at getting their tentacles around, especially these African nations that have a lot of natural resources and valuable things under the ground. What is going on here in Uganda?
Well, it looks like China is the equivalent of a predatory lender.
Yep.
And China's gone into the third world countries over the past 3 to 5 years and loaned them exuberant amounts of money that no normal country or any financial institution would normally loan some of these countries based on their instability and record of financial instability. But you have to look at China's motives, and here we see China on a daily basis steal our intellectual property. We see them disregard patent laws. We see them manipulate their currency. And what we're seeing now in Africa is a takeover by communist China of the rare earth mineral industry. They're getting monopolies on a lot of the logistics in these African countries for trade, for who knows what, could be for the military, we don't know. And it's just further proof that China is our biggest national security threat. And it's just so disappointing to see the Biden administration turn a blind eye and cater to whatever needs China has.
Yeah, well, we had that big story with Hunter Biden come out over the weekend as well. I want to finally talk about this, though. The Taiwan Defense Ministry reporting 27 Chinese aircraft entering its buffer zone Sunday while Xi met with officers at a military conference. They even deployed a missile system to keep an eye on all this. Are they just going to keep pushing this to see what they can get away with? And at what point does this go to a point where you have to do something about it? Does it get there, do you think?
I think China's pretty confident that Joe Biden's not going to do anything. I don't think they got any sense of fear of the Biden administration when they watched, like the rest of the world, the debacle in Afghanistan. Right. And they see that Joe Biden rejoined the World Health Organization. He continues to not make any effort to hold China accountable for COVID outbreaks. And I think that China is going to continue to take steps towards Taiwan and any other country that they feel is rightfully theirs and another strategic partner. So China is our biggest national security threat, and unfortunately, at a time when the president should be demonstrating strength, he continues to demonstrate weakness and outright incompetence.
It is unfortunate. It certainly is. Kentucky Congressman James Comer. Sir, thank you for taking the time.
Thanks for having me.